Hi everyone, it's John Gualtieri here with this week's PowerShot. We're reviewing questions to ask on the listing appointment. They're in a specific order for a reason, and today I call the big enchilada, which is uncovering motivation. Guys, at the end of the day, motivation is everything. What's going to determine whether a property sells? It's not price, location, condition, it's motivation. What is going to determine whether a buyer buys, for that matter? Motivation, motivation, motivation. So we want to uncover motivation, and don't assume that the person with whom you had originally spoken is on the same page as the person with whom you haven't spoken. Husbands and wives, if you're married, oftentimes are not on the same page. So the question to uncover motivation, the question wherein you want to have substantive dialogue, is simply this. Mr. and Mrs. Seller, when I talked to John on the phone, he mentioned that you guys are looking at a perfect move date. Your perfect move date is sometime at the end of August. Mary, could you weigh in on that? I'm just curious. Do you agree with John? August would be perfect. And have substantive dialogue around that. She might say, no, September's the date. It doesn't matter. Well, Mary, why September, right? Why do you believe September is so important in terms of moving? You guys get the idea, but you will uncover motivation. I've had people say to me, well, it really doesn't matter. You know, even though John got a transfer, he's going to be very busy during the week at first, so he can fly back and forth. Okay, so look, what's behind the curtain? How motivated are they? So at the end of the day, we want to know motivation more than anything else. It's going to determine whether or not we get a paycheck. It's going to determine how smoothly the transition goes. So today's PowerShot takeaway is simply this. To uncover motivation, you ask the following question. If you could pick the perfect date to move, what would that date be? So if you know anyone who might benefit from this week's PowerShot, please pass it on. And in the meantime, get out there, chop wood, carry water, and do it like you mean it. God bless.